Hello there, folks. I'm standing here by the pulpit on the platform, stained glass window behind me. This is a familiar view to you. Looks the same as when you were sitting in the pews, right? But there's a lot of other places that don't. And so we're going to take you around the church a bit today and show you some of the areas that are getting made new, improved, refreshed, all for God's glory. So we're here now in our nursery, and I'm with someone that I happen to know, Deanna Cranefeld. Deanna is one of the directors of our nursery with Lorianne Whiteman. And well, Deanna, there's a lot going on in here, right? So what's been happening? What's changing in our nursery?
Yeah, so we have all new lighting in here, new ceiling tiles, and we are going to be putting in new flooring, painting the walls, wallpaper, chairs, toys, everything brand new.
Well, that's fantastic. Some of those things, you may catch a theme of this for some of our projects. Some of the things were planned. Some of the things were a plan that came out of the plan. So, for example, a lot of the work that's being done, part of it, on the building, one thing led to another thing, and one thing led to some of our old ceiling tiles coming crashing down through the nursery. If you were here last week, the things crashed down through the nursery. Thank God the Lord didn't allow it when we had kids in here, right?
Yeah.
Boy. But but the thing is, things are getting even, strengthened. So what are there other things that are happening just to kind of for security and protection?
Well, sure. So they reinforced the ceiling, so that should not happen again. But also, with Brad Roosh, we're adding some more security for when we drop off the kids to make sure that they are extra secure in here with key fob, a tag like a key fob kind of thing. And then we are making sure that all of the toys are being cleaned after every use, and anything that the kids are touching is either something that is disposable, but all natural and safe, and wanting to be safe as possible for the little ones.
Fantastic. So here you are, we're in the nursery. Great things are happening. We can't wait till we're all back in here and when this is a finished project. I'm here in our church balcony with Matt Gwelly. And Matt, we got this wire all around. What's been happening? Does this have a purpose?
Yeah, so today our team installed all these wires today from the stage all the way down to the basement, ran it through the basement all the way up to the booth here, and we're ready for our digital soundboards.
Wow. We can't show you everything here, but I'm looking at so much that's happening. In my mind, it looks like when I get back to preaching here, there's going to be some added opportunities or technology, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to be having our team's going to be live streaming right from the booth here. So we're going to have a couple more volunteers that we're going to need, and we're going to look forward to having possibly some new lighting and cameras in the near future.
Well, awesome. So again, thank you for your generous giving. It's allowing us to improve our outreach within the church family and to a community around us. All right, so now I'm here with Rich Whiteman. Rich, this is kind of exciting because we have been talking about an elevator for a long time, and I'm now seeing it. What did it all take to get here to this point?
Well, we've had to obviously dig a pit, which I jumped into or fell into,
yeah.
But we've extended the glass enclosure. We're finishing the roof up in aluminum right now and the siding. We've done the children's rooms with the nursery, new ceiling in the nursery, the hallways, the 2s and 3s room. So it's just been a snowball effect.
Yeah, and I noticed, there was somebody that was usually in the bottom of that pit digging.
Yes,
right?
My buddy Randy. He's been my left arm, my right arm, my muscle, and he's older than I am.
But seriously, the two of you have been such a great team. But Was there, was there one thing that was of all the unexpected things? Was there one thing that caught you off guard more than anything else, or that we?
I'd have to say the oil tank. We didn't expect an oil tank, and that was a find from '66 that our forefathers decided to leave in.
Well, that was the beginning of the project, right, with the oil tank. But I've just been so blessed to have we have a church, to have your eyes here, uncovering a wall and seeing that there was a pillar on dirt, I think, at one point.
Yeah, and we had to, of course, obviously support the corner of the building because of digging out the foundation for the elevator. The steel structure was right next to it, the concrete, which was, we undermined it a little bit to put in our new elevator shaft. So it's just been a...
So as with projects, one thing has led to another, but we're so grateful that you and Randy have been just plugging away. Our hope is, do we see it coming to a...
It's coming to a close end. It's getting closer. We're waiting on the fire. We have to put in a smoke detectors outside of each level, and what that does is shuts the elevator, takes the elevator to where there isn't a fire. It's not an alarm system for the whole building, but let's say there's the smoke detector goes off and it's right outside the kitchen. Somebody's cooking and decides to smoke up the place. It's going to take it to a level that there's no fire at.
Okay.
So
well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
So things are being done the right way, and we we're so excited. We're looking forward to seeing that being used for God's glory, to allow people to come in, to be building strong lives together in Jesus Christ. So thanks for your part, Rich, Randy, and all who have been involved in this major project.